Ladies and gentlemen, going over another Great League team here today. This is going to be one where all three Mon got buffed this season, and one very unique Mon for sure. I don't want to go too much into the intro because I need to go over the moves when we get into the video because remembering all the names of the moves is tough, let's say that. Anyways, if you haven't, definitely hit the subscribe button. It helps me out a lot here on YouTube, and let's go ahead and check out the video. Let me know if you have a team that you want to showcase here on the channel, and we'll definitely do that, or what team you're just using in general. Maybe I'll try it out myself, and let's get into it. All right, so we are not at the beginning of the video here. All right, so the team's going to be here on the left side. It's going to be Bombirdier, I think it's pronounced Bombirdier or Bombardier. Oof. And it's going to be Alolan, Shadow Alolan Marowak with Shadow Alolan Weezing as well. So Bombardier got a buff to Rock Tomb, which is, it just got buffed for damage this season, basically. And then Alolan Marowak has the Hex buff, a lot more energy gain from Hex. And then Sludge got buffed as well on Alolan Weezing, or Galarian Weezing. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so Gastrodon here in the front. So Gastrodon actually is really bad against flying types in general. The only thing it can really throw is Body Slam, unless it is running the Dark Pulse variant. But Body Slam definitely lowered in damage 2 seasons ago. So going to be able to fly and then almost get it down, but not quite. Sucker Punch, pretty good move as far as damage is concerned. Not the best at energy generation. But really good at giving you just a little bit more bang for your buck here. They end up coming in with Blastoise. Obviously, this has rollout, which is going to be really bad against or really good against us. But we do get the Rock Tomb off. It is lowered in energy here. We don't want the Blastoise to take on the Alolan Marowak, which is why we don't end up switching right there. Stay in, let the Bombardier go down, then come in with the Weezing. They end up coming in here with a... looks like a Grumpig. Didn't quite see what it was, but it looks like it was. Yeah, Grumpig. So get the shield. Do have to be worried about Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is one of the moves that can definitely learn here. I know that this Grumpig's definitely going to be used a lot this season. I've seen more Lapras than Grumpig, but I have seen Grumpig as well. Yeah, a lot of the Psywave movement definitely showing up here this season a lot. So Lapras, Grumpig, most specifically. All right, they end up coming back in with the Blastoise. We get to the Mud Bomb here. Even if it was CMP, which it kind of looks like it is, Blastoise definitely loses a lot more CMPs than you'd think, considering it's a starter. All right, we have Feraligatr here in the lead. We are a Dark type at the end of the day, so we are resisting these Shadow Claws. Hydro Cannon going to do a lot. Definitely Bombardier is a very frail Mon, to say the least. Going to go for the fly before they get to another move. Looks like it's CMP here as well. If they end up shielding, we'll probably end up shielding and farming all the way down, therefore having a move for the thing in the back. I doubt they make it to another one after this. It's pretty close, but we're going to get 5. Yeah, we're going to take it out because we're going to get 5 of these Sucker Punches in, and 4 was enough to KO anyways. We'll see if we want to safe swap or throw a move onto this. Rock Tomb again, super buffed this season, so going to be able to get to this. There was a little bit of delay. We only did 4 Sucker Punches there, but they got an extra Incinerate through, it looked like. So unless it was just visual there, we definitely went for the right timing. I just don't know that it showed correctly there. They end up having a Jellicent here in the back, and they're kind of extremely weak to this Bombardier. End up going for the fly, probably because we didn't know if we were going to make it to the Rock Tomb or not, but Rock Tomb obviously would have lowered the attack there. So, all right. Dragalge, definitely an interesting one. I have a feeling Dragalge. I say Dragalge. I guess it is algae because it's supposed to be like from the sea. I don't know. I say Dragalge, but yeah, able to get it a little bit low here. Going to be able to go for the Brutal Swing. They have usually Dragon Tail, Aqua Tail, and Outrage. I believe it can also learn Sludge Wave. So those are the moves it definitely can have. going to be able to take it out here with a Brutal Swing. Going to have a lot of energy coming into this Lapras matchup as well. They are going to be throwing super effective fast attacks here since they did get Psywave, which is a very good move on Lapras. I'm still, just in case y'all want to know an update, I'm still looking for Laprases. I traded one at a local event. I think that was 2 days ago. Maybe it was 3. It was Sunday. What's today? Tuesday. So, yeah, a couple days ago. And I did not get a good Lapras there. All right. Kind of the same thing. Probably going to come back in with... really, I guess we're just going to shield through this first move. Also, we know that we win CMP from the earlier matchup against the Blastoise from 2 battles ago. Going to see what the last one... Oh, we already saw it was a Lapras, so... Probably just Shield and Shadow Bone, and that'll be GG. So Hex going to be giving a lot of energy here. Oh, they had 2 moves. Nice catch. This doesn't KO. We're going to be pretty scared of getting farmed down here, to be honest, but we're so fast to the Brutal Swings that it's crazy. I think a lot of the moves nowadays, it's just like a lot of charge attack pressure and a lot of fast attacks that give a lot of energy. All right, really good lead there. They end up switching into Scrafty. Now, we could have stayed in with Bombirdier, throw like a fly, but I like coming in with this. Double super effective Fairy Winds, considering that Scrafty is a fighting type and a dark type, and Fairy's going to be super effective against both of those. So, going to get this massive farm down and not really be pressured by anything. Thunder Punch is the best move Scrafty could have here as it's neutral, whereas it threw Power Up Punch and Foul Play, both of which are resisted. So... All right. Actually, Power Punch double resisted. So is the counter as well. End up going to have a ton of energy. Obviously, we farmed down to Scrafty, so we have a ton of energy going into this Marowak, come into the Bombirdier, because we don't care if this thing in behind actually does counter us or not, because technically we could be going for the Rock Tomb and lowering the attack, sorry. And but we end up farming down at the end of the day. Stunfisk, very tough lead. It's kind of triple strong against us, so not really something you usually see though. Unova Stunfisk. Mud Bomb's not a strong move, but it might KO from here. Okay, well, we got a Brutal Swing off at least. Hopefully they didn't catch here on anything. We did get a lot of fast attack damage in with the Bombirdier, generally. I imagine we'll actually just... Well, yeah, it's faster to get to the Bone Clubs, I guess, which are super effective. But probably we want to shield one of these at least. Maybe go for 1 more Hex here. Depending on the count, even go for 2. Okay. This is a fine matchup for us. We could switch to Bombirdier. We're actually pretty close to that fly. Opponent is losing count because the Hexes are going so fast here that we end up taking that Primeape out. I think they just didn't want to use 2 shields on it. Good catch here. Well, I say good catch. We're close to the energy here. They might end up shielding and going for a discharge. Oh, no, they let it go. Okay. Okay. I guess we would have won anyways. Mandibuzz here. Pretty good that we have the Rock Tomb. We throw in bad timing because I think we're going for CMP there. But we're going to lower its attack, and look how much freaking damage that does. That's crazy, because Mandibuzz is so bulky. You just wouldn't think that it would be doing this much damage. But yeah, Rock Tomb buffs are crazy. Very good for any of the Rock Tomb users. I think Credilli probably is the Mon most profiting from these changes. So that's pretty nice for it. We can come in with Marowak here. Technically, Bone Club's super effective, but I don't mind going for Shadow Ball either. We do have to be worried about Stone Edge and Earthquake, mainly Earthquake. They do bait us with a Sludge Bomb. That's not nice. End up throwing here on bad timing just to get to back-to-back. Otherwise, we won't be able to get the back-to-back, so we're going to go for the CMP on the second one. Oh, okay. They could bait again here, but we'll get a little bit more energy and then throw again. Okay, either way, if they go for the right one, it will also get a little bit more energy. I really hope this is not CMP because I don't think this is going to KO us, but we really want to get out. Really unfortunate because it does seem like maybe they have well, if they have a fighter in the back, Weezing's going to be fine. It does feel like that though. So I like getting a little bit of energy here with the Weezing. They're waiting out the timer. Where were we at on Clodsire? Very high still. So 2 Brittle Swings is going to pressure a shield here, probably. I imagine... Oh, no. It's fine, because we'll come in Bombardier. Oh, they went for Sludge Bomb? That's weird. Okay, now we can go for Sludge. It got buffed, so this is going to do actually a lot of damage to the Feraligatr here. I forgot they had a shield, to be honest. Okay, well, we'll see how much damage it ends up doing here. I can't see if the Ferrothorn or Feraligatr is flying. What am I saying? Is Shadow or not? It looks like it's Shadow, so definitely taking a lot of extra damage. Actually had the best buddy. It had the best buddy badge on it, which is kind of weird. All right, Drapion. Not a great matchup, to be honest, but we will be able to get shield. It is a non-Shadow. That's probably better for us. We can go Rock Tomb or Fly. It doesn't really matter. I think if we're going to stay in the matchup, might as well go for the Rock Tomb, not take as much damage. But I think that an Aqua Tail's... we might live, but I kind of doubt it. Okay, this is fine. This matchup's not great for Weezing, but obviously this thing is so low at this point that now we can actually farm down if we wanted to. We did get the defense drop, not great. They might actually be able to farm... They're probably not farming us all the way down from 60% HP. That's kind of crazy, although it's working. But going to pressure the shield here. They saw how much the Sludge did. We are at another Sludge. We're baiting for the Brutal Swing. Okay, we do get the shield, which means we might be able to... No, they just had to throw a move here. So, good on them. We can come in with Bombardier, double resisting the Psywave here, which is pretty nice. Gonna have to shield this, though. Can do, like, 5 and then throw. Or we could shield again and farm all the way down, which I'm totally good for. Okay, I like throwing here as well. Save the shield for possible Marowak sweep in the back. I do think it could be a water type in the back. I would love to shield... Okay. I feel like it's Feraligatr in the back. Okay. Ends up being Grumpig. So we're going to outpace to 2 Shadow Bones. So we probably should just go for Shadow Bone. Although it kind of looks like we could just... We shouldn't be risking it. And going for Bone Club. Yeah, we're going to go double Shadow Bone. I'm pretty sure we win... Well, I don't think we win CMP here, actually. Not sure. We won't know. Tell me in the comments if we win CMP with Marowak against the Grumpig. I feel like Marowak's supposedly very bulky, but has a low attack stat. How about that? All right, Venomoth. Venomoth also has Psywave, right? Yeah. So we double resist that. They have Poison Fang, which is a shit ton, apparently. So gonna shield this, probably farm down. This is a Poison Fang again. The thing is, we're going to be so frail to whatever's coming in here in the back. We might want to save all this energy. Even getting off one more Sucker Punch here could end up doing a lot to us. Actually, we should swap. Yeah, I like swapping here because I think that next one would KO us. All right, we have a lot of energy versus Linoon. I saw Linoon in the patch notes. I don't remember what it gets. I know it already had Shadow Claw, so that's not a new one right there. I totally forgot what this gets, but it gets something. I saw it in the patch notes, 100%. Bombirdier is going to be able to throw a move at this, plus I assume we lived this. Swift, okay. Sludge going to KO. Well, this looks like CMP. Weezing wins CMP against Linoon. That'll be good for me to remember. It won't. Coming in with the Rock Tomb. I do love the Rock Tomb here because we weren't going to be able to stand because of the 2 Poison Stings before, or the 2 Poison Fangs before, because our defense was dropped so much, and a rollout would KO us. But I like coming in then because we definitely are going to live one more rollout and be able to get to that Rock Tomb. Keep this thing debuffed on its attack for the rest of this battle. Now, it is a Hydro Cannon at the end of the day, so we definitely don't want to take it if we don't have to, which we have a shield for, but going to be able to throw this Bone Club, and that'll be GG. Was this CMP? It was back-to-back Hydros? Or did they give up? Not sure. They have the Glasses Blastoise, though, which is pretty sweet. All right, another Gastrodon lead. Obviously, this is very good for us. Again, Body Slam nerfed 2 seasons ago. Unless they're running Water Pulse, not a lot to worry about here. We are double resisting the ground-type moves, which is kind of what they're using as a lot of their damage. Is their fast attack, Mud Slap. But, yeah, we're kind of countering that. So, a little bit of bad timing here by our opponent. They let us get one extra move through. Maybe they're just trying to get the damage off, but they're never really going to farm us down unless... I think even if they go to the 2 shields, they don't farm us down. Okay. Yeah, maybe they would have farmed us down, actually. That's fine. Okay, we'll take the move here. Probably come in with Marowak to farm this down. I don't know. I feel like Marowak's the easier one to do this with. Plus, the energy goes a lot further. With Shadow Bone just being an amazing move. I guess it's Body Slam, so it's double resisted by the Ghost typing. Yeah, normal, double resisted by Ghost. They're just trying to get a move off because it's the end of the battle, or the end of their HP bar, rather, on Gastrodon there. So, coming in with Bastiodon. I haven't used this season. How good could it possibly be? Not too sure. Gonna get this close to Brutal Swing range. I guess we'd farm up as much as we can, unless we really just want to see what the last mon is. Okay, it's Jumpluff. Did 2 Sludges KO with a Shadow Weezing? Probably, right? The only question is, are they going to get to an Aerial Ace before we get to this? No, we're so fast to Sludge. Okay, Sludge 2 shots, 2 shots Jumpluff, so good to put that in the memory banks, and they're going to just leave that matchup. Credilli. Okay, so Bullet Sleeve going to be resisted, but obviously Rock Tomb going to be super effective. I wouldn't be surprised if Rock Tomb one-shot us. Oh, it's a Shadow? Definitely it's going to one-shot us, so we need to shield it. Question is, can we outpace to another Fly here? I don't think Fly KOs, and especially not KOing after we get reduced there on our attack stat from the Rock Tomb. We'll see if they end up going for a shield. Maybe we switch into Weezing. I like this switch. He can definitely eat this, and we're going to probably save our shields for either Bombirdier or... well, I was going to say it's weird to come in with this, but you know what? It's super effective fast attack. They actually probably get us down before the next one. It's a shiny. Okay. Coming in with Bombirdier. Dynamic Punch does neutral damage to us because we are a dark type in inclusion with our flying type. So just going to be neutral, but now we're at a move. Credilli's going to be a little bit out of energy here, so Rock Tomb going to be super effective against Lapras. We do have to remember Lapras is an ice type. It's also a water type, but yeah, remember that Rock is super effective against the ice. So, oh, we could have CMP'd. Doesn't really matter. We're going to come in with Marowak and farm down before they get to another move, and then we're going to be 1 away from the Shadow Bone. Which should, yeah, it's definitely going to KO. I forgot what HP we were at, but I guess Rock Tomb is a very hard-hitting move, so yeah, I should have remembered they were definitely super low there. All right, Magcar Go. So we do end up switching into Marowak because we are a fire type at the end of the day, so we are going to be resisting these Incinerates. Plus, we have Bone Club, which is going to be double super effective. Now, this is definitely a Rock Tomb 100%. So going to shield it up. They're definitely going to switch to another Mon here. Otherwise, they're going to get farmed down. That wouldn't do great. And we do have to throw a move here. Even if this was for Alligator, if it was for Alligator, we would throw on bad timing. Now it just so happens to be Blastoise, so we are throwing on good timing there. But we just wanted to get the move off before they can throw another move. So, yeah, we get to another Shadow Bone here. We win CMP. If they don't shield, this is pretty bad for us, I think. Okay. I mean, oh, wait. If we were only going to get 1 anyways, we definitely should have Shadow Boned. All right. Wow, we're going to take a ton of damage here. I guess we do outpace to this first move. Just because Brutal Swing got its energy reduced 2 seasons ago as well. This season, Foul Play got its energy reduced, and its damage reduced as well. Even though this is resisted damage from us, we're still... I think we could have farmed it down, but I guess it would have been a little risky. Now they're down to 1 Mon, and we do have a Rock Tomb available to us. Shadow Lapras, Sparkling Aria. Oh, we live. Okay, Rock Tomb. I would have loved to have Rock Tomb right away, just because we do want to lower the attack. Although this is double resisted. Oh. They didn't shield? Okay, whatever. Grumpig. Do we go Rock Tomb? This is Brutal Swing, though. We live. It could be Sledge, actually. I just remembered Sledge in 5. So, okay. I still would have, I think, liked Rock Tomb and then switched to our own Weezing, but this is fine, too. They've taken a bit of damage anyways. Sledge not going to KO on either side. It is kind of weird that they're running a Shadow and we're running a Shadow. Not normal. Oh, they're running Play Rough Sludge, so no Brutal Swing's kind of interesting. Okay, they come in Grumpig. I thought I saw, I don't know why, I thought I saw more Pekko in the top for some reason, but okay, come in Bombirdier, farm down. This was their lead. Shadow Grumpig, I actually didn't know this thing existed. Dynamic Punch, I think would definitely KO us from here. Okay, I guess we just wanted the energy on Marowak. Oh wait, it was a Morpeko. Why did we see it and they tried to catch? I don't know, that was kind of weird. Okay, they're running Seed Bomb. Interesting. Does one Bone Club KO? Because, I mean, we have two. They're at 1-2. Okay, then we just farm down. Okay, I mean, basically one KOs, so that's interesting. All right. Well, thank you for watching that video. A little bit of spice into this season with Bombirdier. Thank you to my local for submitting that video, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Definitely let me know what teams you're using. I definitely deleted my last 2 days of battles, which I was using one team, but I really like that team, so I'm going to use that team again today, and then I'll showcase those battles as well. All right, see y'all in the next one. Hey, thank you for watching the video, and if you want to continue to support me, definitely click that subscribe button. You'll see any content coming out, and if you want another video on this same league for some more tips and tricks to other teams, check that video out right there, and I'll see you in the next one.